Hey everyone, this is our sprint plan sync meeting for product marketing team for digital experience for August 30th. I'm going to share my screen and hand it off to Nathan.
Thanks. I'll just wait for the screen share, or I could just talk. I have a couple things that got carried over. I had some priority come up last week that kind of bumped some of the work I was doing out. So like personalization stuff kind of bumped out a little bit, but it's okay. I'll get it all done within the next couple of days. One of them is the features YAML synchronization. So that's not doing anything to make features YAML better. It's just unbreaking what we did when we rolled out the new brand. On top of that, the slippers documentation, it's kind of been sitting in my back pocket for a while, but there wasn't like a huge need to do it. And now that I guess it's for the, I can't remember the name of it, but Lauren was working with the hacker thing. I can't remember what it's called, but anyway, we might have some extra help, like part-time devs, or I think they're in university or college or whatever. And they're going to do some slipper stuff. So I need to get that documentation updated. And then there's just a couple bugs. And then just small things like the learn page is migrated over. So going back and deleted the old stuff. And then I should have capacity to pick up whatever's in the to-do column. But yeah, that's it for me. Javi, hand it off to you.
Thank you, Nathan. If I'm looking at my board, I have some carryover as well. Last iteration from the slash solutions and the features implement side nav. This has been just back burner for a while, so I'm just going to knock those issues out. I've gotten some good progress on them, and I was able to update the templating so we can dynamically call the side nav, which is cool. Data layer events for SaaS trial flow. I'm going to send out the review according to the reviewer roulette and see how that does. Hopefully, well, I wasn't able to write tests, but I'm just going to let the reviewer tell me that if that's what they want. And if the reviewer thinks I don't need them, then that's okay. GTag, GitLab.com. I don't need to do anything else for that, but the reviewer was on PTO last week, so I didn't touch it. And I asked Dennis if it was pressing, and Dennis was also off last week, so it was fine. I have 2 points for debugging the URL parameters, hitting class as a developer tool for Launch Darkly. So we can force either the control or experiment to show from our end. I have 4 points or 6 points now because it's a bigger one. I think I changed the weight for this. Implementing custom events in Launch Darkly. This is essentially tracking click events within Launch Darkly on top of using the pushing events to the data layer. And Dennis requested this so that we have different ways of capturing that information and comparing, contrasting to see which way it works better. That's it for me. I might have capacity to do other things, but we'll see. Next is Mateo.
Thank you, Javi. So I picked up this creating a CTA block that links to other relevant pages component issue. I already created that on Friday, so that one is up for review. Also picked up the broken link, the 404 on a solutions page, which should be fast, and the new solutions landing page. I didn't add anything else for now to the iteration because I totally underestimated the amount of feedback that we would get for the last page. So I will finish this one first before adding new issues to the iteration. And I also have the feedback issue for the survey page, but I think that one can be closed now because everything is resolved. And that's it. I will be working on that. Next one is Margaret.
Yep. So I have a couple of issues that carried over from the last sprint, mainly the features landing page. I already have an MR in progress. I just need to finish some design feedback. Same for the release post template. That's already has an MR in place. So I'm just gonna start working on the stage navigation pinning bar. So I think I'm gonna have some space for more issues. But yeah, that's what I have right now.
Cool. And there will be some things coming down. Like so, there's a few issues open people can grab, but there's also the event pages for KubeCon and AWS reInvent that are being worked on that will, I don't know if they will show up this sprint, but they might we might start some templating work this sprint. So they'll look for those issues here in another couple days. And I think that's it.